everybody, and welcome to the second to last episode of season 2 of Adam's Account. Second to last episode of the school year. That is holiday today, but we're here anyways because why not? Let's have some fun, and let's jump right into it after our little intro. 3 accounts on the show. First segment, pre-recorded segment this week. It's part 2 of the trivia account from last time. It was a while ago. Then we're bringing on a Hunter athlete for our athletes account, and then Adam's final account where I talk about whatever I want. And with that being said, let's get into the trivia account.
Ricky.
1.
Cesar Cedeno. Hanley Ramirez. Bonds.
We're gonna be here for a while.
I'm trying Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds, that's 4. Yes, Ron Sandberg.
Oh, really? Oh, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr., that's 6. That's 7.
The Celtics. Well, no, it's part of a double hydro. Safety. It's the boundary.
Knicks, Nets, 76ers, Clippers, Pistons, Nuggets, Thunder, Kings, Warriors, Heat, Celtics, Pelicans, Timberwolves, Mavericks, Rockets, one more, Pacers.
There we go. A lot of trivia on Hunter. But there we go. That's our trivia, and let's get right into with that beautiful outro, our athletes account with our special guest. Jason Ponda. Hello.
Hello.
He's dressed for the occasion, which is the first.
Yeah. I'm on the other side of the video now.
Yeah. Hi. He is. Wait, no. He is that. He lives about a block that way from me. So that's a fun fact about us. All right. Well, we'll get into our program here today in our athletes account. We're gonna start with some guessing.
All right, all right.
The logos of the sports team.
People don't know already. I'm like the best sports trivia guesser ever. So
Okay, well, we'll see about that. So here's the first logo. I had to black out the name. But can you
well,
tell
I
what
mean,
it is?
I only
Even with
know
all the
this.
blacked out name. What?
Yeah, I only know this because I'm a diehard Knicks fan, but it's of course the Knicks. Orange,
Oh,
blue, white, black. Okay.
yeah, I would do it.
Yeah, so I know this. This is Atlanta Hawks, right?
This is not the Atlanta Hawks.
Oh, I have no idea. Let me guess.
This is not a basketball team. Wait, they play basketball, right?
It's the Astros.
No, it's not the Astros.
Atlanta Falcons.
No,
Alabama Falcons.
no. Alabama.
Can you give me at least a type of sport?
It's a baseball team.
Oh, yeah, I'm not getting this. Arkansas.
Nope.
But I don't know. I don't know any baseball team. Okay, I'm gonna go with Atlanta because that seems right.
Nope.
Just cause
Wrong.
I'm gonna go with Alabama. That seems like a bit. What am I supposed to do then?
One more guess. Just give me another guess.
I have to think of all the A places I can think of. Hold on. So we said no Arkansas, no Atlanta, no Alabama. Yeah, I'm gonna go. There's no other A places though. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Tennessee Astros. Last guess.
No. The Arizona Diamondbacks.
Oh, I forgot about Arizona completely, and I had no idea.
Who doesn't forget about Arizona? What baseball team is this? Where I had to black out the name again.
All right, so this looks like some Cardinals, right?
Yeah.
And it's a baseball team. And I feel like I should know this, but I don't know why I don't know this. So I'm going to go with like the California Cardinals.
St. Louis Cardinals.
St. Louis Cardinals. All right.
What about this one?
Atlanta Hawks. I feel like it's Cardinals again. Is it Cardinals again?
Yep.
Texas
Formerly the
Cardinals.
St. Louis Cardinals. No longer the St. Louis Cardinals.
The Boston Cardinals.
No.
The Florida Cardinals.
No.
Iowa Cardinals.
No.
I'm gonna say my So red, like a red state is like, for example, so a red state would be, let's go with Texas, your average red state, and then you got some Cardinal in there. So I'm gonna go with the Houston Cardinals.
No.
Oh, what is it?
The Arizona Cardinals.
Why can't I get Arizona? It's not a red state though, so it's not my
What's
fault.
that?
This is MJ. What's funny is I'm pretty sure if you flip it upside down, actually don't flip it upside down because I just remembered what it was for. Yeah. This is the Buffalo Bills. I know because
pretty impressive.
One of the best female tennis players. She's the daughter of the owners of the Buffalo Bills. I don't know why I know that.
What's her name?
Heard
of her.
I don't remember the name. I just know that fact, but
What team is this?
New York Red Bulls.
Yeah.
I knew this because I actually don't know I knew that.
Alright, this is the last one.
Okay. Uh, the Carolina,
Nope.
uh, the Florida Cardinals.
Nope. Not the Cardinals.
Cars. Florida Cars. Florida
That's
Cans.
actually very impressively wrong.
Thank you. Florida car
Not
drivers.
Florida.
Iowa car drivers.
Where are you getting this?
Well, to see, and I
You
said
should-
Florida
you
and
should
Iowa.
start,
because-
you should start what's it called? WTP, World, like the tennis league. You should start the Iowa car drivers.
Okay. Not
That'll
the
be
best
your life
analogy,
goal.
but I
Start the Iowa a team called the Iowa car drivers.
okay. Well, I honestly have no idea.
They don't play in the United States. That's your hint.
Bro, what? Let me guess. It's Canada Lions.
No.
Canada something.
What in? It's not Canada something.
Columbia something.
No.
FC Bayern.
No. What?
No, I'm joking. Columbia. Canada. It has to be Canada.
Not the Canada. Whatever.
What is what? I have no idea. I really have no idea.
See if you can not guess the place, but see if you can just guess the name.
Cheetahs.
No.
Fires.
You're close.
Wait, really? Flames.
Yeah, you're pretty. What?
Flame? Is it
The
flames?
Yeah. That's the
Okay, well-
Calgary Flames.
Oh, man. I was this close, you know?
Okay, it only took you 15 guesses
Yeah.
at least. All right, we're gonna bring it back. For the first time, we're gonna do a logo guess or some kind of guess and bring it back. With that being said, we're gonna bring it back to a little bit of Hunter tennis. Joseph, can you fill us in on the Hunter tennis team trying to repeat as national champion?
Yeah. So
National.
this is
Yeah,
this I
definitely.
definitely know. Adam.
What's up?
Where did you go?
I'm back. It's video. It's live stream editing.
Oh, okay. All right. So what should I say?
Hey. There we go.
All right, let me talk about Hunter tennis for a bit because I feel like it's very important to spread the awareness. So we could definitely, we could definitely win the championship. First Hunter three-peat, or at least that's what Potter said. And right now we're 1-2, which sounds bad. Okay. But currently, every single game we've had, we've been missing 3 starters. So everybody gets pushed up and everybody gets subbed in. And the teams we played have not been missing starters. So that might be one reason why. And now more people will show up for playoffs when it really matters. But that's a bit disappointing currently. But yeah. And also we have less depth than last year because many seniors graduated. So it might be a little bit tougher. Like we had a tough loss to Bronx Science on Monday. It was really close. But I think with our full lineup, we can definitely win the championship. Yeah, and we have a game Friday. So show up. It's Mill Pond Park versus Manhattan Center.
Mill Pond Park
team will
versus
be-
Manhattan Center. I'll put the field in the description if I can afterward.
I can't guarantee it's gonna be a good match because we might obliterate them, but
All right,
You
come
can
see
come
them
to-
win. Come see them play.
yeah,
What's the difference?
yeah.
Come see Joseph if he's gonna play. I don't know. Do you play?
Yeah, I play
Come see
Currently.
Joseph win his singles or doubles match.
doubles. I mean, yeah, probably doubles, but it depends on who shows up.
Alright, if you want information on how a tennis match works, go back to the premiere episode of Adam's Accounts, season 1, where we have that full information.
Yep.
Shout out Daria. She's, I don't know. Anyways, that's besides the point. You okay?
Yeah.
What would you say the team dynamic is coming off of 2 straight championships and trying to repeat?
Well, I mean, so currently the upperclassmen don't really feel the need to show up. As I said earlier, because it doesn't really matter. But everybody knows each other. Everybody is friends with each other pretty much, and it's just fun to play whenever you're on the court, regardless of what match. And after we're done with our matches, we just hit around for a while. So it's a great team building experience, especially doubles, because you really have to communicate. And when playoffs come, it will be very helpful to have that synergy, especially for doubles. But hopefully more people show up because we haven't actually seen the team in full force yet because we haven't had all our starters there at a game. So we've actually been doing pretty well for not having our full lineup. So yeah, and I think five freshmen were taken this year, including myself. So it's going to be a good team going forward, I think, because we'll move up. And I played on a middle school team the past 2 years, which was not the same level.
Out of 3 teams.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the same level of competition because it was like Wagner and Salk, and they barely had a tennis team. But I'm excited to see how the right now 8th graders will come in next year, and the 7th graders as well. I haven't seen them play before, but it'll be interesting to see because currently what's happened is even though I like to think I'm pretty good and the freshmen right now are pretty good, the upperclassmen are better than the freshmen. So as everything shifted, our team has lost a little bit of its capability, especially because there's a lot less people on the team this year than the past 2 years for some reason. Less people playing tennis, I guess, but we're still a really good team. So I'm hoping it's going to be a good season and a long season. But yeah.
Shout out Josh Mullen, just because why not? Anyways, we're doing it all today. We're gonna switch gears into professional basketball.
All
We
right.
did this a little bit a few episodes ago, but Joseph, who's your NBA champion this year?
I'm gonna have to. Well, I want the Knicks to win, and if they are able to secure the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference, I think they can win. I think they can beat anybody in the playing field. It's just a matter of if people can step up. If Randall, if his injury, his injury has taken him out since he's out of the game, other people have to step up. Like DiVincenzo has been stepping up. I mean, Brunson has been going crazy currently. And also the role players as well. They're doing a lot for the team, which is very important. Like I think Josh Hart had the 20-something point game the other night, which was great. And I think the team is a well-rounded and well-built team because they have team chemistry. They all have that want to win, and they're all very solid players. But I think if I'm going to put my money on one team to take home the championship, I'd probably put my money on the Celtics this year because I think they're doing really well. And since they've lost the championship, when they should have gotten it versus the Warriors and when they were stopped by the Heat, I think they'll really want to push through. And I think they'll be able to beat pretty much everyone else. I don't think they're playing at a worse level this year than the other years. So, yeah, that's my bet.
Okay. thinks that the Celtics are going to do it. Now we're going to move into our favorite part
The
of the
wheel.
show, the wheel. Joseph knows what's coming. We got 5 games. Shout out, MLB games are back on. Baseball games are back on, which means we got baseball games back on the wheel. So you might have to take a couple of the baseball games.
I actually have beef versus the Mets because the National Tennis Center is right there, and whenever I'm driving, there's always a ton of traffic when there's a game, so I end up being late. And I'm more of a Yankees guy myself, just so you know.
Get out of the show. We're gonna spin the wheel. There are no Mets on the wheel, so
Okay.
I can take comfort in knowing that they won't be picked against. Got some basketball.
Oh, this is an interesting one.
Clippers.
I'm gonna go Phoenix because they have more star players, but for both teams, I think it's just whether it's a good night for them or a bad night. So, hold on 1 second.
Oh, we will stop before we keep spinning. We have this game up. You can keep going on the Phoenix. There.
My bad. My sister came in.
Oh,
Okay, Toronto versus Brooklyn. I think Brooklyn's gonna win.
Brooklyn.
Yeah. I think. I mean, actually, yeah. I think Brooklyn. But the thing is, it's interesting. Like a lot of these, you feel like you know who's gonna win, but it can depend on who's playing well that night. Because especially for teams like Toronto and Brooklyn, they don't have any stars. So you don't know like LeBron James is gonna score 30 that night. You can only say, oh, these people have been able to score 40, or they might score only 15. So you don't know. But I'm also upset at Toronto, so I don't want them to win because I got a Barrett jersey the last time I went to a Knicks game, and then 2 months later, he got traded. So that was nice.
I wouldn't have gotten an RJ Barrett jersey.
Yeah,
Not
I
very
mean,
good.
okay. Atlanta's definitely gonna win. That's no question. I still don't understand why MJ owns this team. He's clearly not a good owner, but
What are you gonna do?
yeah. All right.
Fourth
Miami,
the Yankees and the Marlins.
Yankees.
The Yankees, and I think
I only know because I only
ahead.
know. Sorry, what?
I think I can actually get you. It's 0-0 in the top of the second right now. The baseball games, I can get you score updates because they've started.
Oh, the only reason why I like the Yankees because I have like past experiences. When I was a kid, I went to a game with my friend and my dad, and then later with my family, and we got really good seats because there was this whole mishap with our school giving out tickets. But all in all, I've never been to a Mets game, so just don't know what it's like. But baseball, personally, is a little bit slow paced for my taste.
Well, hockey isn't very slow paced.
it's
Arizona
very
and
slow.
Vancouver.
I'm gonna go with Vancouver because they're farther north. I feel like it just makes more sense, but
Okay.
I don't know.
Canada.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that'll do it for the wheel. Thank you, Joseph, for being on the show.
Yeah, thank you so much. This was great. Thank you.
And goodbye. And that'll do it for our athletes account. Now it's time for Adam's final account, and I'm going to talk about baseball season starting up, which it has. Mets season hasn't gone too well so far, but the Marlins are even worse. They're 1-11 right now. Hopefully they can beat the Yankees today. Then they'll be 2-11. So much better for them, I know. I mean, I don't know what's gone wrong over there. I would say I feel bad for the fans, but they don't have any fans in the first place. Anyways, back to the Mets. Top of the lineup really hasn't been hitting before the last few days. I mean, I went to opening day. It was fine, but the hitting has just been awful from the top of the order and from DJ Stewart. DJ Stewart Best hitter on the Mets last year. This year, he has 1 hit total in 12 games or something like that. It's ridiculous. It's awful. I don't know what's going on with him. Other than that, really just the whole thing is just pitching has been so-so. Julio Teheran got paid a bunch of money for a start. I know it wasn't $2 million, but still not very good. As a Mets fan right now, I just feel like a Mets fan would at this time of year. Sorry, no. I feel like a Mets fan would feel like in a month. Usually the Mets get off to a hot start, which is why this is so weird. The Mets never start like this in my experience. There was a year they started off 11-1. There was a year that they started off 9-3. They're always very good to start the year. And it's so weird now that they just aren't. They just can't get there. And also it ends a little bit with the bullpen. I mean, that bullpen doesn't have a lockdown closer. They don't have a lockdown reliever behind Edwin Diaz. Adam Ottavino hasn't been great. Brooks really hasn't been used like that. I mean, they need another piece in the bullpen if they want to even make the playoffs. The top of the lineup needs to start hitting. And JD Martinez needs to figure out what's going on and get up here and start hitting for us too, because I don't know what's going on down there in AAA. Well, that has been your 2-3 minute cry from a Mets fan. And that will just about do it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm still hopeful for next year, but for this year, the Mets just really haven't done anything so far. My fantasy team is 1-0 in fantasy baseball. That's fun. But other than that, not really. It's never fun. That'll do it. Goodbye.